Hi, everyone. You are watching the Love and Money podcast with Shakira. And today I'm going to give you an update on what is going on with Pfizer and the stock market. Well, the stock market has had a big increase. And part of the reason in that happening is that they announced that the Pfizer booster shot has increased ability in blocking Omicron. It has increased Omicron blocking antibodies. And so after that was announced, the stock market had a big surge upwards. So that is what is going on with the stock market. There are new announcement that the Pfizer booster vaccine has the ability to cause Omicron blocking antibodies. So that is the new and latest development. And so, as you know already, the Pfizer vaccine is authorized for ages 5 and up. It is said that it is 90% effective in blocking COVID. Booster shots are not recommended for kids ages 5 to 11. As you know, COVID itself has the ability to cause myocarditis, which is inflammation of the heart, and organ damage, such as damage to your lungs. So, COVID itself has the ability to cause myocarditis and organ damage. So, Pfizer, it has this pill called Paxlovid. It's a combination of two pills. So, one pill blocks the enzyme that allows the virus to replicate. So, if you can imagine, the virus it has to go from this point to this point in order to replicate. In order to get to this point, it needs an enzyme to travel through. So, what this pill Paxlovid does is it blocks this enzyme. So, this virus cannot go from this point to replicate. So, that is what this pill is doing. Paxlovid is a combination of two pills. The one pill is the antiviral, which blocks that enzyme. And then the other pill, it slows down the metabolism of the first pill. So it slows the body's ability to break that medicine down. So that is what Paxlovid is doing that Pfizer came out with. Um, Also, what Pfizer has in the works, they have more things in the works. Pfizer is working with BioNTech, and they are planning to come out with another vaccine. And this vaccine is for Omicron. So that is what Pfizer has in the works. So you may have heard that some some males have developed myocarditis after actually taking the Pfizer vaccine. And so that has happened in 70 in 1 million males between the ages of 12 to 17. So they are saying that this is a rare occurrence, but I do believe it's pretty significant if you were to happen to be that person to get it. So the Pfizer vaccine, they have noted that in 70 out of 1 million males, ages 12 to 17, they have gotten myocarditis by taking the Pfizer vaccine. So these are the latest updates. Um, I'm not sure if you have been vaccinated or not. As you remember, you had the choice between the Moderna, the Pfizer, the Johnson and Johnson. So I'm just specifically targeting Pfizer right now because these are the latest developments that cause the stock market to rise. And so when the stock market rises, that means that people are making money. So, because of the latest development that it has the ability to cause Omicron antibodies, the stock market has risen as a result of this news. So, this is what is currently going on with Pfizer as it relates to the stock market. And then, if you are not in the stock market, you need to get into the stock market. I don't give financial advice, but this is one of the differences between the wealthy and the broke. Broke people are not in the stock market. Wealthy people are in the stock market. Now, I can't put all wealthy people into this category because, as you know, there are some people who are against the stock market, and that is your real estate gurus. Some of them are against the stock market, but that is a major difference between the wealthy and the broke. Wealthy people are in the stock market. Broke people are not in the stock market. So if you can imagine, if you could go back to the age of 20 years old and someone had told you to get into the stock market, you would be amongst the millionaires and the multimillionaires because you had that one piece of information that the majority of the public does not have. And that is that you need to be in the stock market. So I don't give financial advice. This is not financial advice. This is just for educational and informational purposes. So just keep that in mind. What's going on with Pfizer, what's going on with these new vaccines that they plan to release. They have a lot of new medications in the pipeline. And so these medications and these vaccines, they affect the stock market and they affect the stock market positively because with the rise in COVID, there will be a rise in people taking vaccines, a rise in people taking medications, and there will be a rise in the stock market. People are going to be making money. If you're in the stock market, you're going to be making money. And if you're not in the stock market, then you're not going to be making money. It's as simple as that. So, this is the Love of Money podcast with Shakira. If you like this podcast, please share it with one other person. And thank you for listening.